So let's go ahead. Let's jump into our first round leaders here, Uncle Dave. I have a feeling that you're going to have one guy. So I avoided him and I used two others. So I'm going to see if you got him. I'm going to let you go first there, Uncle Dave. Your first round leaders. Who you got?
Well, let me guess. I think who you might think I have, and I did, was Keith Mitchell at 55 to 1. Basically because he's the best first round player out there. I was shocked he was even 55 to 1. So had to dig deeper than that. I did take Harry Hall this week at 50 to 1. He had a great showing last week, and I almost used him right here. And I'm kind of glad I didn't. Obviously, he didn't cash Thursday, but he had great Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So um, I can't ignore the great putters this week in what should be a birdie fest. I mean, you're going to probably see 18 to 23 under, weather depending, and so you're going to want decent to above average putters with solid approaches, sort of under 150 yards, since I think about 40% of the approach shots are going to be from around that distance. And I didn't love either of their tee times. I do love this guy's tee time, guy I've used before. Really, Sammy Valimaki at 110 to 1. I mean, let's not forget what he's capable of. And this is another guy that can putt lights out. Now, he doesn't have the length I'd like this week, but he needs FedEx Cup points. He's just on the outside of the cut line for the playoffs. So, yeah, there's a reason he's 110 to 1 sleepy, but he's on a short list of guys that are top 10 in shots gained approach that's also above average from 100 to 150 on approach shots. So those are the three guys I'll be invested in this week. Who didn't I use that you wish I did?
Well, there's two guys that I have there, Uncle Dave, but I had a feeling you were going to use Keith Mitchell because I was going to do it. And it's not like you're ever predictable. We don't share each other's picks, but I said if Uncle Dave's going to use a first round leader guy, I have a feeling that we're both looking at Keith Mitchell. So I'm going to let him do that. And the reason why, you just mentioned it, he's very good in first round scoring. He's like, what, number one on tour. So what I did, Uncle Dave, was I looked at the second and the third guy when it came to first round scoring average, and one of them's Andrew Putnam. He's 120 to 1, and the other one's Lee Hodges at 100 to 1. So I figured if Uncle Dave gets the number one guy, I'm going to take the number two and number three. I'm going to get big odds there. Neither of these guys have done really anything special at this course, so I can't use course history here, but both guys are coming off of top 10 finishes at the Canadian Open. So I can only assume that their form is pretty good. Both guys are rested. And what I like more than anything, both of these guys go out early in the morning. So I figured I kind of knew what you were going to do, and I didn't expect you to take either of these guys. So when it comes to first round scoring, Uncle Dave and I have like the top three guys in this field. So I'm going to go with Andrew Putnam there, Uncle Dave, 120 to 1, Lee Hodges at 100 to 1 to round out our first round leaders. So there you guys go. There's a bunch of first round leaders for you. I feel pretty good. Hopefully we go ahead get one of those to cash.